and he's not here on the dot.
What a little man.
Hello, podcasters.
I'll give him a millisecond.
This is the Pyaja podcast, episode 3.
A shammed.
And we have 2 special guests today.
We have so many special.
We have
I just
jeansy.
pinged his
You
ass.
want to
Hello.
introduce yourself, jeansy? What's your full name and where do you live?
That's for like personal information, you know what I mean?
Right, moving on to Dingle Dongle. Introduce yourself, Dingle Dongle.
That was
No pressure. I know
yeah.
you're shy and stuff.
Yeah,
True.
Dingle Dongle.
That's nice.
That's awesome.
I
Very
appreciate that.
interesting.
Shut the hell up.
You did like the
Let's try to
little
bring some joy
like,
into your life.
the anime
Dingle
boy
Dongle, I'm
laugh,
such
you,
a big
like, put
fan,
your
I'm
hand
glad you're
behind your
here.
head.
That's cap.
Expecting me to laugh.
On cut, that is cap.
It's very true.
No, that's so true.
Made the decision to
This is some very
Get rid
hot
of-
pizza.
a shaman.
The shammed, introduce yourself.
We've made the decision to get rid of him because he's a dumbass bitch and doesn't show up.
Made the decision to get rid of him because he said some controversial opinions last week on the Pyaja podcast, on episode 2 Pyaja podcast.
And now we're not gonna get any sponsors.
We actually can't. We can't even get sponsored by Manscaped anymore because of him.
Got anything to say for yourself, a shaman, in the comments? I know you're
That's
listening.
all. That's all you get. Now you only get to respond in the comments. Dumbass bitch.
Bitch ass bitch.
What's the general topic of today?
Well,
Uh,
actually, Ashamid has them all written down, but he's not here.
JK.
that little bitch.
What's wrong?
Let's talk about the pandas.
He's online. His ass better get in here.
Alright.
There he is.
Oh, would you look
Look
who
who
it
showed
is.
up. Fucking 2 minutes late.
Look who decided to show up.
Minutes late,
What
man.
what
Yeah,
time do you
Dad.
call this?
And
Oh, I
me,
need to
and
show
me.
up before coming
You
on.
joined
Well,
the
have we
VC.
started?
Have we
You
started?
joined a VC 20
Yeah.
minutes
Yes.
ago. Have we started? Look at the time. Do you think it started?
Aye, but
3
like,
minutes
feel
late.
like... So they're hearing this A little bundle bit right late. now.
Aye.
Oh my god, no.
We need to be real.
Aye,
Ain't
my
no
bad.
fake ass
My
shit.
bad, Ka. What happened
I
again?
thought-
Right.
So you've got that list of topics written down.
List.
I
I
love
mean,
watching Jesse
no.
Pinkman.
You don't
Oh,
have
you
a
I had
list.
2 topics written down, but they both get handled outside the podcast.
I'm just imagining that that's what you're doing in real life, Brendan.
Is Lem here?
Like, as you're laughing, you're moving
we-
your fingers.
We need Lem to discuss the pandas.
Yeah.
Actually, I think the pandas want to kill themselves because
What is he fucking talking about?
because
that actually
pandas are
what he
so stupid. They're so stupid, and they just eat bamboo, so he hates them. He thinks they should all die.
Does he realise that they need bamboo to survive?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you
but
said
they don't need
something about,
bamboo, but they
like,
just like bamboo.
apparent-
They're like, it's not
apparently,
hurting them. It's not hurting them.
It's
It's like
hurting them.
Americans and cheese.
It isn't
burgers.
hurting them.
It's hurting them because they
They like
need to
them.
eat. All they can do all day is eat bamboo, so they can live.
Aye, and
Yeah.
it, and it
When
keeps
they
them-
could just eat a Big Mac and it would do the job.
That's true. Spoken like a true American.
That's true. But like,
I'm a true American for reals.
I don't know. I think that they're like healthy and living life. I don't understand the problem.
I don't think they're very
They want to
healthy.
die.
What's
they
wrong with
don't.
eating bamboo?
No, but they need to like force them to have sex with each other.
I don't
You know,
think
they
it's the
finally
same.
forced them to have sex with each other, and they started having sex with each other.
Well,
Anyway,
that's not
This is really
Hopefully-
grand.
Guys, I've got
That's
some
good.
news. Pandas are no longer endangered
Hey, how?
They're not.
because they had so much sex.
This is real.
Did they finally like
It's true.
having
They
sex?
finally like having sex now
So then why are we having the argument of like
because
They
this
don't
is
wanna
big
live.
news and it brought pandas into the world.
see the name panda
yeah.
comes from the Nepali word ponya, meaning bamboo eater or bamboo footed. There's
So that
always a
means
thing
if-
going around bamboo.
Wow.
So if they stop
really
eating
fascinating.
bamboo, then they won't be able to call pandas. So
They be called black
Maybe
and white
0.7.
bears instead.
How about we get Daniel's 30-second segment out of the way then? It's
Nah.
the start of it.
Nah.
He isn't getting
Nah.
that segment.
He doesn't. He fucked it last time.
Give him one more chance.
He needs to prove himself.
One more time. Who remembers that song?
Alright, 30 seconds.
We're gonna get copyright straight because you just sung that.
Sorry.
Alright,
Alright, you've got 30 seconds, say your piece.
alright, I would like to say that I think that communism is a really bad idea, and it would only work if it had like a really small country and population, because then that would mean that everyone is equal. Because if you try and put communism into a really big country, then how is everyone going to be equal? Because I suppose that you don't have the money for that, and I also think.
Alright, thanks for that. See
Why
you
you
later.
sounding like you're always out of breath, mate?
Alright, that was
What does that
done.
have to do with football?
What was his name? David Gate. The wee footballer he lost his
David
marbles
Gatewick
over.
scored the footy.
Alright, Jeansy, you're a special guest here. Got something to say?
I don't know.
Jeansy's
I was
drawing the
here. Yeah, I
thumbnail.
was gonna draw the thumbnail.
This is our
I
thumbnail
wanted
artist,
some-
Jeansy.
Oh
I
shit!
wanted some ideas. I wanted
You
like,
got
some
a
ideas.
draft for this?
Well, no, I haven't. I wanted someone else to give me a draft.
Well, so you draw all the little Squid Game guys, like the wee pink guys with a mask, and then
Okay.
you write Pyaja above it, and then instead of them having Squid Game masks, they have our usernames on them.
Right.
That's smart.
Crazy.
That's
dope.
interesting.
Who else
Has
loves
anyone
red
else got-
pandas?
You can throw a red
I-
panda on the thumbnail as well.
Okay. Does anyone else got any ideas?
Can I be unique and quirky and farting?
He wants to be
Draw a
farting.
fart bubble coming out my ass.
Yeah. I can do that if you want.
And you have
It just
Daniel
doesn't sound-
beat to a pulp in the corner.
Well, that's getting a bit graphic.
Ah, but we need it, man.
Daniel's not in the. He's not in the thumbnail.
We're not
That's
giving him
true.
that pleasure.
Here, John, did that person respond to you on Twitter?
Not really.
Oh my
Fine.
god! I just.
Yeah.
Let me check. Let me log in real quick. Also, you should have the Discord tags of everyone in the show in the description, man, so they can contact us.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Does he have the Pyaja
Nice
invite?
to
contact us. I have the Pyaja
That's
invite so
sexy.
they could just join.
Surely there's randoms watching the Pyaja podcast because it gets like 40 views for no reason. Unless,
do they get
unless,
40?
If you're a random individual
unless,
listening right now.
unless you keep rewatching it.
That on replay. I'm getting the views up, guys.
Thanks.
Oh my god,
Thanks.
thank you so
I think
much.
Ben gets like 2 pence for that.
2 pets.
Not bad.
Do you post your Fortnite videos on your YouTube as well? Let me stalk your YouTube. What's it called again?
I'll post my Valorant clips.
Your Valorant clips.
Come on. Yeah.
I'm just gonna say I hate when you post an image because it's always cropped so terribly.
Yeah, but that's
So
part of
stop
the
doing
that's part of the aesthetic. You don't understand it.
You don't get it.
Why are you teaming up on me right now?
Aesthetic, not gonna lie. It's girls vs boys right now.
Dingo Dongo came in with the assist there for no reason.
We got a message from Ryan Locke.
Who
on
the hell?
last
Mummy
episode.
Bunda?
Mummy
It's here.
Bunda?
I hope you're enjoying the
Bunda.
podcast. Mum-
It's
Mum-
actually
Why is Mummy
Bunda.
Bunda talking right with us right now? Your voice?
Max watched it 3 times. That's crazy.
I like my men how I like my tea. English, black, and hot enough to burn my tongue. That's Mummy Bunda.
That's
That's
crazy.
dope.
Ryan
I
Locke
really
says,
like that.
"Stupid Ben, fix your audio." What have you got to say to that?
I would punch him so hard that he died.
Well, maybe if he would get a
Aye.
nice surprise if we watched Pyaja podcast episode 3.
That's true. I've got 2 separate.
It would be
voice
super. It would
recording
be super.
applications right now.
It'd be super embarrassing if none of them worked.
I've
Because
tested them
I'd be
like
like
3
the
times
last
beforehand.
episode.
The lost episode. That's some lore.
I'm just gonna have like a gif of a rotating Pyaja coin or something
I'm gonna play some
with the
Sekiro.
audio playing over it. You played video games during the podcast. You're a shite host. man.
whatever.
You're not taking this very seriously, are you?
I mean, I don't have much to bring to the topic. I'm just a host here.
Alright.
Okay, what can we-
To the
He's too busy
Excuse
talking
me?
to me.
Get moved to the audience.
Don't you dare?
You're a half-assed host.
Nah.
I think you should really consider your place here.
Alright, I'll speak more. I'm sorry.
No, you can't just speak more, you have to add more.
Hey. I did ask if we could bring up the pandas.
No, you
And we
didn't.
did.
I had
John.
that was me.
John.
What?
That was
wasn't me.
John's idea.
That was John.
Oh, wait,
That-
it was me. What the fuck?
No,
I got mental.
before even John, just before John joined, I said, "Can we bring up the pandas?" That's what I
No.
said. Aye, you'll see. You'll see in the episode 3. You'll see.
Maybe that segment will be
the
conveniently
power
edited
here.
out.
You could edit that out.
Put some airport sounds over that or something.
Screw you.
Right, Dingo Dongo, what's any topics for this?
Oh, has anyone heard of the Johnny Depp situation?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I think
crazy,
it's
isn't it?
actually pretty funny.
Which side
I
are you
don't think
on?
you
Did you see
I'm
what
sure
happened
that,
between...
Amber
Go
I'm
on.
on.
in his bed. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
No, I didn't
Crazy.
hear that. That's
That's
crazy.
really girl
Yeah, but
boss.
she is so sexy, I would just eat her poop any day.
That's so
Mm-mm.
horrible.
If I was Johnny Depp.
Oh, she's just so
so horrible.
sexy, I'll just let her poo in my bed all day. That's you.
Of course.
That's actually great.
That's quite
She's actually,
disgusting.
Crazy. She's a crazy woman, and you're trying to like encourage her actions.
I absolutely hate Amber Heard, man.
You absolutely hate her.
Aye, and see, ever since I found out she was the woman in Aquaman, I was so
I'm
sad.
not gonna lie, gang. I don't
Okay.
even know who Amber Heard is. I just know she's
She's just
Johnny
a
Depp.
lady.
Ain't nobody
she's-
I
heard
know
of
she's
Amber
fighting
Heard
Johnny Depp
until
right now.
Johnny Depp.
She's Johnny Depp's ex-wife. And they were like crazy.
What, from the Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah, from the Pirates of the
Guys, even
Caribbean.
bigger news. Pirates of the Caribbean is no more.
Oh,
No.
I love the Jack Sparrow theme song.
Such
It's
a
kind
good
of like One
one.
Piece, but it's like real life.
True.
So,
I hate One Piece.
What is Daniel saying? I don't understand what he's saying.
Where's he saying it? Don't
Don't encourage her, a Fiona saying.
Could
Hugo
someone
was-
translate that?
So
He's lost his marbles.
Yeah,
The footage
he's
drove
having
him
a
mad.
Anyone wanna
moment
check
of
on him?
madness. Who
I'm not checking on him.
I
It's going
meant
Fiona
to
saying.
say, don't encourage her to poop.
Yeah, do you think she's gonna fucking hear this podcast, Daniel?
Can we do everything
Maybe
in our
one day
power to
Amber
make sure
Heard
he-
could hear this podcast.
She's one of the 50
do
viewers
everything
on
in our
YouTube.
power.
Has anyone heard
That'd
about?
be dope.
Has anyone heard about the MP that like watched weird
Porn.
stuff in? Yeah, I don't know if we're allowed to say that because you know.
Yeah, you can
But,
say
Porn
Yeah,
like
you watch
sex and having
copyright.
sex. Porn
They
is like
watched
having sex,
porn-
watching people have sex.
pornography in the Houses of Parliament, and he
What?
said that he was looking up photos of tractors, and then like he accidentally made his way onto a certain website, and then the second time it was in a moment of madness, which I think is quite an interesting statement.
I was in a moment of madness. I went on Pornhub.com. Why
Who's
was he looking at
looking at
pictures of tractors?
tractors?
Ain't nobody
See,
looking at
'cause-
tractors in Parliament.
That's something I would do when I was like 7.
Because he really
Biggest
likes.
No, you
Tractor
search biggest boobs ever on Google Images.
You search up John Deere.
Who's John Deere?
It's a type of tractor.
How do you
Anyway.
know the type
Yeah,
of
okay, tractor.
tractors?
Okay, tractor.
Are you the MP?
You're the
No,
MP.
it's because I live in farmland, so there's loads of tractors.
Oh,
How-
it's a green tractor.
No, it's called a John Deere. And you get the big tractors that are called.
There's a Lego
That's
version.
like-
Is there?
Yeah.
That's like Johnny Depp.
Do you think Johnny Depp
That's
watches
true.
tractors?
Yeah, he really likes tractors, and he's always watching them.
You
So
need to ask Johnny Depp himself.
Do you think Johnny Depp will be on our podcast?
Go ahead, John. I know you were gonna speak. I know you were gonna do it.
actually, Daniel raises an interesting point. I think.
Mm.
Do you think Johnny Depp watches porn in his court case? What's your
Yeah.
thoughts on that?
Yes.
Because it.
I think that'd be really unprofessional in my opinion.
I think it would be pretty
But
funny.
what if you were just so bored that you had to watch porn as your only form of entertainment?
Play a video game or something like that.
How are you
You
gonna
can't
play
play a
video game in
video game.
court?
I think at some point we're gonna have to start pushing against porn. We're gonna have to start outlawing it because it's completely fucking up the youth, in my opinion. It's getting in their brains.
The youth
you
is
know.
making them all deranged because they love porn and sex.
They're
Having
forgetting
sex.
what it's like between man and woman, the real connection, and they're just watching porn. They're getting all these false images. It's disgusting.
That's so true.
I've made the biggest mistake in my life.
What have you
I
done
think it's
now,
quite nice,
guys?
but
Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
Well, you can't just say that and be
He
like,
can't
"Don't
say
worry
that."
about it."
I'm
You
really
can't
I'm
sorry.
listening for the viewers. I like that, Lewis.
I'm
We're gonna be
kidding.
writing theories. Why is Daniel talking about tractor porn?
I don't know. I think
You
he's,
can't.
he's in
You
his
can't give him attention.
it's in his moment of man.
You
Okay.
just gave him attention and
If
made him
everyone-
say something
Manic
else
woman.
even more
He's had his
ridiculous.
30-second segment.
If you right click on his name, there's a block feature. So you can click that and it stops showing his messages.
It's really interesting.
Wait, actually,
Check it out.
That sounds dope.
John's
that's
like
a dope
the-
feature.
He's like the actual king of Discord. Like he actually knows so much about Discord.
Another cool
It's just
thing,
that
you can
he's the
actually
best
edit your
profile
messages.
picture.
Wait, what?
Now watch
Are you
this.
joking?
Let's say I did a spell mistake, right? You see that?
Yeah, it's just says
For the
hello.
listeners, I said hello but with one L. And watch this. On the three dots, click edit. There you go.
Well, how did you do that? Where's the three
What the fuck?
dots?
Cover your message,
I've
go to the
missed
right. It says more. Edit
Yeah.
message, pin message, reply. Watch pin message.
Mine doesn't have edit message.
I wished blocked accounts just didn't exist. Like, see when you block them, they just don't exist on your screen.
I know I've
I'd
got all
prefer-
these fucking block
I'd prefer
things.
that over one blocked message.
I d-
True.
I don't know.
It's just a lose-lose situation. You have to have an ISO on your screen, or you have to listen to their shite.
Who's like the official members of the podcast, by the way, so I can add it onto this.
Me,
Me.
Yeah, no.
dingo dongo.
Draw Lewis, but like only draw half of Lewis because he's a little bitch and only shows up like half the
I've
time.
already done it.
Hey, I
Don't
had
you-
to go last time.
Don't draw cow.
Okay.
Has
Who-
Brandon ever
wait.
been on one of these? I forget. Wait, it was in the first one, wasn't
No,
Nice audience.
no.
it? Oh.
Mm,
Can Dingle Dongle be a permanent member?
If
I'm
they
all
so
for it.
wish.
Can
I'm
I?
searching up news on Google Images right now to see what the news is all about.
on Google
That
Images.
sounds dope.
Max is up here.
Holy shit. Talking about that porn scandal, you know, the wife of that MP is standing by him, even though he's watching porn
Oh.
and tractors in
Wait,
court.
what?
Oh,
Oh my god.
He's watching porn and tractors in court.
It's just so, like, that is relationship
That's like-
goals right there. After all
Yeah.
he's struggling through, she's staying with him. Even if
Why
it's
is she
porn.
enabling this toxic behaviour?
If you think about it, watching porn is like cheating basically, so like, even though he's like cheating and watching porn and looking at tractors, she's still with him.
Hmm.
That's so
What a
nice.
dope wife.
Oh, she's so dope.
Dope wife. Dope as hell.
Dope wife, dope as hell.
Also,
So why are you so pissed at me?
apparently,
Do you want to go first?
Vladimir Putin will vanish to have cancer surgery and hand over power.
What?
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
He's gonna
Yes.
Oh my
what?
god.
He's gonna vanish and have cancer.
Oh yeah,
like, walk away?
vanish.
That's what I
Have
thought when I
cancer.
first saw it.
How's he gonna do that? How's he gonna predict?
He's gonna
it?
start his meth industry.
Yes.
His doctors have said it will happen in the near future. To me, that
see.
sounds like an assassination attempt.
Exactly.
But
and then-
maybe
Yeah.
Vladimir Putin isn't that smart and he doesn't know that.
What type of
Probably.
cancer do you think he's gonna get? I'm betting on
Breast.
breast cancer.
Stage
Holy
10.
I think we're thinking alike.
Or maybe prostate cancer.
I don't know that one. I'm gonna go with breast cancer.
It's in, like in his asshole, kind of.
No, that's... A prostate
Is
is
it
in your
not?
ass.
I thought it was.
No,
Isn't that the thing that makes the poo?
No.
it's like your groin.
Your gooch?
Yeah.
No.
Gooch cancer?
Gooch cancer.
What are we thinking about the thumbnail at the moment? I need some feedback, I reckon.
Haven't even seen it yet.
Hang
Buddy.
on, I'm literally about to post it. It's taking a long time.
Can I get some feedback? You haven't even seen it yet? That's you, to be honest. That's kind of like what you're doing right now.
So counter.
Oh shit.
Holy shit.
What do you think about
Holy
it?
shit, that was dope.
Oh,
I'm
that
not
looks
farting.
sick.
He's not farting.
Couldn't fit your bum in?
Who is at? And then this is one Squid Game.
Can you draw some little Easter eggs on the people? That would be funny. Like make one Slender Man.
Like make one troll face.
Oh, that'd be funny.
You can make one Walker King as well. I think that would be funny. Maybe one day you'll see it and you'll be like, "Oh my god, they remember me."
Walker King, if you're listening, you can come on the Pyaja podcast, Walker King. if
It'll
you're
be like
listening.
that episode of the official podcast where they bring on the controversial man and it's Walker King.
True.
That'd be crazy. Do you know what episode he's referring to, Ben? Do you get it?
I do. I've listened to that episode.
I remember when that one came out, I was so excited.
The conspiracy theory white supremacist white t-shirt conspiracy theory guy.
That's him.
I remember I went on his channel once before it got like deleted 2 years ago and had like a video about fungus and how it was controlling us. It was quite
Shit.
relaxing to listen
You know,
to.
if a mushroom would be like on your brain, it would like control you.
It's just like in Paris from Pokemon.
It's like Paris from
staying
Pokemon.
in
It's actually
Paris.
like they're just warning us if you play Pokemon, you might get a mushroom on your brain.
To get away from your parents, and I thought, wow.
So is
Please stop
Kyle,
singing
This isn't the
tongues.
singing
is
podcast.
Kyle really going to be a no-show?
Alright,
2
so
weeks
let's
in a row?
discuss the backrooms then. Are they actually real?
No.
Yeah.
Or the back.
No.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
a hoax.
Yes.
Alright, so what makes you think they're real?
Well, because why wouldn't they
They're on
be?
Google Maps.
But they
Because
are on Google Maps. That's like solid
Yeah.
evidence there.
I saw that.
It's just fake.
But like you can't glitch in real life, so how are you supposed to get to them?
Yeah, that's what you think, Mr. Non-experienced.
It was
with
just-
the backrooms.
Shut up.
It was uploaded by the fucking government, obviously, to like. It's just trying to scare people, really. Try to trick them into thinking it's real.
Like the Red
how they
Scare.
behave. Just like the Red Scare.
What's
What
the
the hell
red
is the Red
scare?
Scare?
This man don't even know what the Red
Communist-
Scare is. That's
What
when
was
the
it?
communism,
Americans-
the
communists
Americans
were
were so
coming in.
scared of the Russian communism. They were going to
Well-
turn into the communism.
Well, it didn't happen, did it?
No.
Yeah, it was scary. The Red Scare.
The Red Scary.
Red scary.
That's a new game.
By who?
Squid Games.
I think Squid Games should make a real life Squid Games. That would be funny.
It's,
They already
Squid
did
Games is
that.
real.
Mr. Beast did that, but it was
Mr.
crap. I'm
Beast-
calling you out, Mr. Beast. That was crap.
Oh my
You wanna
god.
come
I
on and
thought-
defend yourself?
I
But to
thought it
defend
was
yourself and
intense.
prove to me that it wasn't crap. I will admit the sets were cool, but it was so crap and boring. I got so bored
I
watching
only
it.
watched it like
It's
the
just
other,
because-
the other month, and I was like, this is not what I thought it would be.
Just
It was
because
so
they didn't have
strange.
Someone
select.
die.
I love
Where's the
Mr.
bit? Where's
Beast.
the
Among
bit
Us
where people
videos.
die?
You
Well, I
really
just
thought they were
thought,
gonna kill people?
I didn't think that there'd be Mr. Beast like walking around and being like,
Yeah.
"Hey, you're in my show." It was just like a bit jarring, you know. I just didn't expect it.
I
If Mr.
thought that
Beast
part was dope.
invited
He
you
was
to
like,
be in
"So
his
now,
next Squid
guys, we're
Game,
gonna do this."
would you accept?
I would accept it, yeah.
It's a lot of money.
Who else would be on Squid Game?
How Ukraine's Ghost of Kiev legend was born.
That's quite
Boring.
an
Wait, did you
interesting one.
Did you hear about the Kirk of Kiev? I don't know if he was real, if he was made up, but
No, I didn't see
apparently he's
that.
dead. He let his wife go and have sex with all the Russian soldiers to delay them. And I thought that was beautiful. He's a hero.
It's quite brave.
Isn't that his fucking wife that's the hero and not him? Why is he getting the credit?
True.
Because he gave her permission, and I think that's beautiful. And I think we should stop
her-
belittling people
Yeah, but
for
it's
partaking in
it's
cuckoldry.
her. She did it. She's the
Yeah,
one
it's
having
her,
the sex.
Her body, John. I think that's quite sexist, do you actually?
It's- Yes, but
I think
This
that's
is like where you said last week, man beats women.
man, listen, I need to apologise for some statements I made in the last episode, right? Listen, let's just move on. Let's forget it.
I
Right?
was quite shocked
doesn't
about
beat
some of the
women.
statements.
Listen, we're past that, right? I'm just saying. I'm also gonna walk back on what I said about cocks in the first episode because I think cocks are brave. They're beautiful.
Yeah.
And the way I see it is, her satisfaction is my satisfaction, so I don't really see the problem with it. If
I
anyone
don't know what you're
disagrees.
saying right now.
What if you're like connected
Talking
on
about
another
cocks.
level?
Say
Like
that again.
so when she's having sex, you can feel the sex, but you don't even need to have sex.
That's not possible.
What do you mean?
Okay.
You can't feel
Yeah,
something
bitch.
that you're not feeling.
Well, you're not feeling any satisfaction from her satisfaction then.
Yeah, if she's happy, you're happy. It's basically what it means at the end of the
That's
day.
just a fairy tale at the end of the day.
That's not a fairy tale. It's their choice.
That's like copium.
No, it's not copium. What's Hugo Duncat getting in here?
Hugo knows that word.
I was talking to
Does
Hugo.
have a
Hugo
microphone.
was doing a stream yesterday. He was talking about cuck lives and that.
I actually think cucks are the biggest losers ever. That's probably what he said.
You know,
It was, and I don't get why he says that.
in the first one, the first Pyaja podcast.
Uh-huh.
Jeansy, tell John that Hugo's in the chat.
Okay, that as well. But like in the first one, I was watching it and like I can't believe I got a shout out. It's crazy.
What was the shout out?
I don't know. They were talking about Hugo's girlfriend. And I was like, that's me.
Oh,
And they
yeah.
were saying like that I have a Nintendo Switch from
Oh, from your
from
boyfriend.
my boyfriend.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was quite funny.
No, it's Hugo that gets the Nintendo Switch.
But I got it in the first
Yeah.
place. But I don't need a Nintendo Switch because I already have a Nintendo Switch Lite, so I don't understand. Why
Yo,
this
give
was,
me
like...
it.
Yo, when's the guys gonna play some Pokemon Unite? They added so many new Pokemons.
Like what? Give some examples.
Yeah, it was
Aegis / Trevenant.
Trevor.
Yeah, Trevor.
Was it Aegis / Trevenant?
Nah.
They added Trevor.
I swear to God, they was already in it from the start.
He wasn't in it from the start. You're tripping bollocks.
Pokemon Unite.
They probably added like fucking... I don't know.
They added Pikachu to Pokemon United.
Right.
Did
He's
you see that in
joking.
your
It's a
pick of
literal
Pokemon
ball.
United?
That's a
They
throwback.
added what? Azumarill, Duraludon, Hoopa. What the fuck?
What the fuck they added
What do
Hoopa?
you guys think about it now?
Trevenant. They added
Is
Greedent.
that the problem blob in the background? I like them. I like the troll faces. Real life troll faces.
I like the troll faces on Slenderman.
Thanks, guys. It took me a really long time.
I'm fine.
Why did I think
Love to
Aegis
see it.
/ was in it already?
What else should I add to it, do you think?
When you said Aegis Slash, I thought you were
need to
talking about
give-
A-Drive for like a millisecond, but I realised what
We
you were
need to
talking
give
about.
our other guests some representation.
You gotta get
Yeah.
Hugo Duncan there, give someone like glasses and long hair.
No,
Okay.
Hugo's not. Hugo can.
Hugo
piss
can be
off.
one of the
He's
audience.
Oh fuck! I'm sorry, Hugo. I didn't know you were listening.
Add me at jeansy. Like, have me hanging from the ceiling. That was from
Don't do it.
That was from.
Don't do
Don't
it.
do
Someone
it.
block him.
Have him blocked,
Do
but
what
I
he's
still
saying.
can't see what he's saying.
Have Daniel standing behind you with a knife, just watching.
That's crazy.
Put
That's
like
too
a
crazy.
fucking disgusting little pixel on it, and that can be him.
Okay, I'll put a pixel.
Draw like a little fly.
Represent.
Just make Daniel a single pixel.
I'll be a regular
Make
guest
sure
as
to
of
get,
next week, Ben, I promise.
Make sure to get Dingo Dongo and Nulala's lunch in there as well.
Okay, I will. What do you guys want to be represented as?
Can I
Squid
be a
Game.
panda?
Why are you called Nuala's
Well,
lunch?
there's already a
Because
panda
my
on
name's
there.
Noah Lynch.
Why is it lunch?
Why
Because
is
it's a funny play on words. Isn't it really funny?
I don't get
what's
it.
Your
Do you
name
really
is
not
what?
understand it?
It's
Oh,
her
no.
lunch.
Yeah.
Your surname is Lunch?
Yeah, it is. What did everyone have
Basically.
for lunch?
That's crazy. I had some
McDonald's
noodles.
Big Mac, Grand Big Mac.
I wish
That's
I
lucky
had that
you.
for lunch.
I
I had a
skipped
slice of
lunch
pizza.
today.
I also had
had
that
One
for dinner.
singular slice.
Yeah. And then about an hour after lunch, I had another slice. Then an hour
Oh.
after, I had another slice. I just had a slice there.
I'm just
Mm.
eating this pizza and I just can't
I
stop
had
eating this
4
pizza.
pieces in
Don't
bacon.
get the cheeseburger pizza from Domino's.
Getting phoned by my brother.
Oh, no.
Wow, Lewis is actually taking phone calls.
Right,
already.
Liz taking phone calls. Every week he does something so unprofessional.
He actually does as well.
I'm gonna
Because it's
play.
official
I'm gonna
office
play
and-
video game. I'm gonna play phone call.
Play phone call, guys.
Lem is online, but he's not even in here. Get Lem in
He's
here.
literally not even caring.
Alright,
I
Lem,
bet
can
he's
you
so
replace
scared
this?
because there's two people that he doesn't recognise.
Wait, are
Literally.
those two people who would make fun of me?
Lem wouldn't say that. You're painting Lem.
They
Lem,
would
Even-
probably
even-
they would
even-
probably tremble in Lem's presence, so they're not gonna say it in anyway.
Truth.
I accidentally
Also,
just created an
what
invite.
Nintendo Switch in?
I'm sorry for it.
Why did you do it?
So good.
So good,
And
man.
what's the running time so far?
Saul Goodman.
Well, can you look at the clock and see that? You
My
dumbass
bad,
bitch?
bro. I just
You're
figured
out of
it out.
touch.
I figured
You're
it out.
out of time.
Figured
Oh
it
my
out when you
god,
said
is it out of touch Thursday? It is not. It's a Sunday.
You're out of touch. You're out of time.
How long's the last episode?
Wait, you want to get out of here as quick
I'm
as
not
possible?
saying
Looks
that.
like your heart's not in it
I'm
as
not
well.
saying that.
Why don't you go and join
The last
lunch?
episode was
Why don't you go
Sorry,
take a
about
phone
though.
call?
Hey, what?
46
How was
minutes.
your
right?
phone call, Lewis?
It was fine. Something about tomorrow or something.
Tomatoes.
Tomorrow.
Do you still work in the farm?
In the
Still picking the tomatoes.
well, I'm not near the farm at the moment. I'm still at uni at the moment. But I would probably go back to the farm unless they don't need me, which would be really sad.
No, we don't need you anymore.
They might say it.
I'm pretty sure the seed from the apricot or something that you gave me, I had it at Black Rooster for some reason, and then I left it on my tray and they took it away.
You be FaceTiming me?
What?
Why did they take away your apricot?
Hello?
Hello?
The apricot from the farm, I
Oh,
don't
well.
even have it for me anymore.
Really sad.
Swim.
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 You better add in some music whenever there's dead air, Ben.
Yeah, where's the lo-fi
What,
music
just,
from
just
episode
when
1?
there's dead air?
You better add airplane noises.
Oh, can we have some
Why?
dubstep?
I meant airport.
Yeah, we can have
Some
dubstep.
Dubstep and trap.
Who the hell is
Trap
that?
nation.
Who the hell is that?
Why? You're
Who?
judging our guests.
Welcome. I
Welcome.
just need to know who they are though.
Well, they're just
That's
lines.
something Lewis Burns
I'm
would
gonna
do.
send them a
are
cheeky
you talking
friend
about?
request.
They're just some lines. I don't
Just send them a
understand.
friend request. Be super friendly. DM them saying,
See
"Hey,
when
how
the
are you?"
Pyaja podcast is the biggest podcast in the world and we have 10 billion listeners, are you going to ID them all?
I'll do what I
Yeah.
want.
Sorry, but who are you? Why are you listening?
Sorry,
Right now.
but who are you?
Sorry for.
Why don't we bring them on the stage? Maybe they've got a topic they want to suggest.
We add the
Give them a
lines on,
invitation.
whatever their name is.
They want to come.
Get him up here.
Why is 56k gay Spider-Man?
What's wrong
What's
with
wrong
that?
with gay Spider-Man?
Because like 56k's got all these personas, but now he's gay Spider-Man.
How do you know the Spider-Man is gay?
Because he's
You being-
shirtless.
Yeah.
That
that
lines
makes sense.
person just messaged me and said we are MPs players. What does that mean?
That means that they're
It's
in the
Roblox
government.
That's
football,
Roblox
they're
football.
not coming on the
They
stage.
are a member of parliament. Do you think it was
Wait,
the one
wait,
that was
fucking
speaking?
can you invite them?
Wait, is this the
You're a
cunt for the
member of
fucking
parliament.
the tractor scandal?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
it's
think
the
that's
guy.
what we were talking about it.
We've got him live in the fucking studio.
It's true.
Get
Yeah,
him on
just
Studio.
Maybe MP stands for My Little Pony.
It's
Would be an L in
Roblox
there.
soccer.
Roblox socks, honestly.
want
MPS
to-
sounds like My Little Pony, but with an S. And
That's what I was saying.
I want to
He's a
press
My
him in the
Little
no, you
chat.
said you said MP though.
He's a brony. No, I said he's a My Little Pony.
I said
How do
he's
we
a
feel
member of
about
parliament.
There was like a little rhyme there.
I'm just calling him a he. I don't know who this person is.
That's so true. We should not misgender.
They've
I'm
got their
sorry,
hand up
Dave.
Sorry,
then. Get them on here.
Sorry,
sorry,
lines.
person. Sorry,
No.
lines.
Lion
Why
Maker.
not?
I don't. 'Cause I'm not having a little Roblox football child.
This guy's
Whoa.
involved in a massive public scandal. This is big for us, man.
He's literally got a wife who's
They're just
defending
gonna
him.
start screaming. They're just gonna start screaming.
How
Listen,
do you know
if it
that?
goes
What if
wrong,
they
we can
start
edit it
saying
out.
about like tractors? That'd be awesome. We're out of touch. I'm out of
My
touch.
name
I just
is
pumped, I'm not gonna
GG.
lie.
Why
Just
have you done
pop.
that, man?
What, and you're saying Lewis is unprofessional?
Well, I'm just
There
being
you are,
honest.
Brian.
I don't want to be a liar.
Football community
Whatever.
group in Roblox.
Hate football so much.
I think football might be one of the worst things on the planet.
I agree.
too.
Can we
I
talk
agree.
about that?
What's everyone's favourite footballer?
Football is so boring.
Oh, Ronaldo United. When Ronaldo United scored a goal against Messi United, I was like,
I love
I felt
football.
it was so I
I
felt so
agree.
unreal when I was in the Ark beer garden and then like everyone stood up in unison and went yes when they scored. I couldn't believe it. I thought I was in a simulation with all these NPCs.
That reminds me of the blokes that came past my uni, and they were like cheering. They were
Oh,
like
we're
singing a
going
little
to
football
the
song,
football. We're going to the football.
but they were speaking in Italian, so I didn't know what they were saying. But they were like going whoa, whoa, and like they were just like walking along the road, and they had like 80 policemen trying to
Were
escort
the
them all
policemen Italian as
along
well?
the road. I don't think they
Yeah.
were Italian.
There might be a language barrier there.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Lewis, what have you done?
Ah, went and dropped my phone.
He dropped
No!
his
He-
The person.
Hey, leave
No, my Wilson!
leave the person
Oh,
alone.
is that some person?
I love
Why do you say
Person.
person so weird?
Because it's pronounced person.
Can I get some
I'm not
person?
gonna say person.
Why
What's
not?
this little
I
joke?
dropped my Wilson on my ugly ass dog.
Shut up, man.
Oh no, my ugly ass dog's covered in milk.
Alfie is a beautiful creature, alright?
So
I think Alfie's cute. I don't know why people are calling him
can we
ugly.
get Alfie in the thumbnail?
Bunch of fucking haters.
You mean to get Alfie?
Get rid of
in,
Alfie.
okay.
Why is
Okay.
56k roleplaying?
He's always been role playing. That's his character trait.
Fuck is he
He gets a
talking
new character trait every week and he role plays as it.
I think it's kind of dope.
Perhaps you would like to
Kind of.
voice your concerns with the crew.
I just got a video of my dog. He's so crazy.
I love rhubarb. Just kidding.
Rhubarb.
Full face.
I want custard.
Why
Wait.
is Omega face not enabled?
I want custard.
I want some custard right now.
Custard's got a horrible aftertaste, who agrees?
It literally doesn't. What the fuck are you on about? What?
I
I thought
disagree
you were,
with
I thought
that
you were gonna
statement.
agree with me for a millisecond there.
No. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. How does
You
it
just
have a
haven't
bad
you haven't had
aftertaste?
custard before.
I have, and it's always been delicious. Do you like heat it up, or do you just like watch it?
I just watch it.
Who's watching the custard tonight?
Oh,
I want some rice pudding. That's what I want.
That's an awful
Do you reckon-
picture of Alfie. Actually, that
I
may
love
be the
that
best
picture of
picture of him
Alfie.
because you can't see his
that's
face.
the picture.
He
You're
looks
a
like an
bitch.
old man from the back.
Why are people calling him ugly? He's cute.
So ugly.
Look at him, John. Look at him.
Why is he?
He
Why
wants
is he? He
to-
wants out. Why did you let him out?
Hi.
No.
Wait,
What?
did we know? I thought we did.
No, he's
You
funny. We
alright?
need to leave him in here against his will. That's you.
I
Look,
have a
he's,
bit of-
look, he's looking at the comma. He's not even looking at you.
Bulldog.
Pretty sure we let him out.
Right, what are we thinking of?
How do you
doing?
manage to like take a picture, but then still the picture has a black bar at the top? How do you manage that?
She's just.
I love having everything not cropped as possible.
What do we think of the thumbnail at the moment?
Holy shit, John's there thinking to himself.
Why that at the top left?
Actually, that's Carson.
Let's
Carson
call me
vs. Burson.
Do you think we could get
Burson?
Call Me Carson?
Call me
in there?
Burson.
Heart me in it.
Chummy, innit?
Tommy in it.
Tell me in it.
Can we get
I
Tommy
hate
in it? Can we
Tommy
get
in it, I
Minx
hope
on
he
the
dies.
podcast?
If
Oh
we got
my
Minx in
God.
it, and then Hugo Dunk would join immediately.
This image is really funny.
I love that.
He's just a handsome wee boy. I don't know why everyone's hating him.
That
Wait, when
dog's
did you take that photo?
He's just always looking innocent.
He's always got his gnashers out. He can't close his mouth.
He just looks at me like that and it's really scary.
He wants
He's
to
got
maul
something on
you.
his mind.
You're lucky you're not a toddler.
What?
I'll have you
Something on
know
his
that
mind.
Alfie is not violent whatsoever.
Mate.
You don't know what those paws could do.
I want my dog to
Massive.
be your dog. I want to
Where's-
see what
oh,
they do.
Oh, I accidentally covered up the single.
He'll
pixel
probably
with the
give
dog
into his
kinda
animal
fucking-
instincts and try to have sex with her.
Okay, it's back now.
I don't think it deserves a single pixel. Yeah, no.
Well, it's a green.
Half a
It's like a
pixel.
lime green pixel.
Lime green's a pretty cool colour.
Put like a fly in the wall and that can represent Daniel, but then it could also be
Okay.
interpreted as Miley Cyrus' song Fly in the
Fly
Wall.
on the wall. I think we should put
Don't
fly
you
on the
wish that you could be a...
Fly on the wall. Fly on the wall listening party, anyone?
Silly.
Maybe after the podcast, Brian. Bit unprofessional.
Yeah, can you-
Well,
Fine.
I've got something to confess, actually. I was listening to music the entire time last episode.
Oh
That's
my
fine,
What
god.
the fuck?
As long as you keep it to yourself.
True.
Don't be letting the audience hear that shit.
No one wants to listen to your crap tunes.
I'm sorry.
Wasabi.
I got a bone to pick.
Don't do it.
Don't want you... Finish the lyric, let's sing the whole song now, so that's skipping a word.
Right, so actually gonna do it.
I don't know all the lyrics.
I'll add a fart sound effects in that silence. Don't worry about
That'll get them laughing.
it.
Bilson.
This one is I'll take it.
No, in the game.
So Lewis, can you tell us what Bilson actually is?
Right, it's a type of cheese, right? And I use it a lot.
See how Battenberg? I imagined it looked like that, but cheese. That's what I've imagined Bilson to look like.
Right. Right, so I use it in my pasta with chopped
you
bacon and cherry tomatoes, alright?
Delicious.
I help my dad make it, alright? I don't make it myself. But it looks like some type of, it looks like garlic mayo, I guess.
That's Bilson and main chat for you.
That's some Burson and main chat for you.
Oh,
Tastes
That's
lovely.
Looks like butter with garlic in it.
It does kind of look like a Battenberg.
I imagined it exactly like a Battenberg, but a block of cheese instead.
It's wonderful. You should try it sometime.
Looks pretty appetizing.
Who the hell is Call Me Bilson?
Has garlic, some butter, of course,
I don't know who this guy is, but he's
cream
a clown, I'll tell you
cheese
that much.
at room temperature. Has some parmesan as well, and some fresh dill.
Yeah.
Minced
When did
or-
Alfie lick Maxie's face? Because it was stinking, apparently.
What?
Oh, is that when Ben and Max had to stay at mine because they were too drunk in Irvine?
Bunch of delinquents, honestly.
I'm so drunk I cannot get home.
Well, I'm not gonna walk home from fucking Irvine.
That's
Was
a
that
10
after a
mile
long
walk.
day in Weatherspoons?
I've been locked in Witherspoons.
I
Help!
love Weatherspoons.
And then I've somehow disappeared and went into the random dimension. And I don't know how I got there.
And I went and tracked
Lewis
them
had to
down.
find me on the snap maps.
Why do people keep posting Battenberg? I've seen it like 3 times. I've actually seen
It
it
looks
twice. I'm
really
tripping
yummy.
bollocks.
You're tripping bollocks, mate.
Battenberg.
I love
I
Battenberg.
literally
Actually, there's
hate
some
Battenbergs.
Battenberg in the kitchen. I'm gonna ask my
I'm not
dad if I
liking
can
this
have
footy
it.
talk. See you later.
Well, no.
What the hell?
Just by me call me Bilson. No, call
No.
no.
Man.
I've mistaked call me Bilson for lines. I mixed them up.
Why did you ban
I like
lines?
call me Bilson.
I don't like footy boy.
Why did you do
Who,
it?
who is that woman?
Who is that?
I don't know, she's like a history teacher. I like her
That's
profile picture though.
Here, just so the viewers know, every time we're speaking, we're talking about main chat, so you have to use your imagination.
I think you should include main chat then.
I think you should add an
Why am
image
I
every
gonna
time
do
we're
that?
talking about something. You put the image on screen.
And can we have like
That's so much
Roblox
work.
like
I'm not
gameplay
gonna
over
believe
the
it.
podcast?
Guess what?
The 3D Pyaja coin
I
spin.
have 5 mini Battenbergs right here.
They're
Oh
they're
my
so
God, get some Bilson on
gross.
this.
They're actually
Uh,
gross.
Bilson on
I think you
this.
should try them with Bilson, because you
Wait,
like
get
them
Hugo
both.
in here.
I have
He's
an
gonna
idea. Let me in.
get him in.
Let him in.
Trust.
Hello?
Holy shit,
Hello, Hugo.
returns. Yeah, who's here for Ice Age 5?
Me.
Is there gonna be an Ice Age 5?
Ice Age 5, I saw it came out in 2016.
The
It's
only
the
thing
one
that
Ice
in
Age
I
space.
can...
5 watch party.
Wait,
I wanna see it.
what's the one that's all the pirates?
Ice Age 4.
Where's One Piece?
Shut up!
The only
Why are you so
Because you're
mad?
distant Ice Age.
the only moment that I remember
You just said One Piece is bad.
from Ice Age is what's the fucking thing called? What's it called? The little,
The squirrel.
not the squirrel. Is it Diego?
Saber-toothed tiger.
Is Diego his name?
Saber-toothed tiger.
Aye.
We bought.
Aye. I remember when Diego was running out of breath, but
I
then
like
he
that
pushed
drawing.
on for the second wind
The fuck?
and then made it out of some mad collapsing area. That's all I remember.
Why is there a £10
Really
note?
honestly.
And then a barnacle pound note? What is that pound note?
The
Why is Alfie being
Egyptian
stretched
pounder.
out?
What?
He made
What's
yeah,
11?
like-
Why is there 11 pounds? Holy shit! Lucy's dog's in the audience.
Do you remember the scene in Ice Age where they're like sliding down the ice cave? Like a wee slip and
No.
slide type thing.
Yeah.
No.
That's an iconic
You know they
scene.
brought back Buck in Ice Age 5. Don't know if that makes you more enticed to see it or not.
Hmm.
Remember Buck? He's the funny guy.
Who's Buck?
He fights the dinosaur.
Oh, I know who
Buck
you're
with the eye
talking about.
patch.
I love Buck.
And the wee possum guys like him.
Oh yeah.
Is that a mole? Thinking about Buck.
Thinking about Buck right now.
I love Buck.
Bucky.
I think when I was like 2 years old, I fancied Buck.
He was quite manly. What football team would he support?
Rangers.
He's a Rangers type of guy.
I remember this guy for Ice Age 4, he was one of the pirates, I'm pretty sure, and I was sad.
I remember a
because he
monkey.
died.
Remember a monkey? Oh. I remember him.
Oh,
I haven't seen him in a long ass time. I remember a final battle against Mammoth Guy and Monkey.
Hey Ben, soon we get to this point in the podcast, can you put an image of him on the screen, just so people know who we're talking about?
Okay, why don't you do it?
Because I'm not an editor.
Not only are they
You're the editor,
shitely
man.
cropped, they're fucking 240p.
You're going the
Who's
right way to
tracking?
this bottom.
That's kind of like the far right. Hugo knows a bit about that because he thinks
Yeah,
they're the
to
most stupid
explain
cunts on the
what you
planet.
mean
Hugo loves the far right.
No he doesn't.
If there wasn't the far right, Hugo would have nothing to say.
The world is gonna fucking end before the far right get what they want, and it's all gonna be their fault.
That's so true.
That's
See, the moment
me.
Hugo becomes a host in this podcast, it's just going to become so fucking political.
True. We don't even like politics. All Hugo talks about is
That's not true at
politics
all, because I don't like liberals either.
Hugo
aren't.
doesn't like liberals, he doesn't like the far right, and he likes films. That's what
He's
we
just
know
a
so far.
he's a communist socialist, that's all he likes. He likes Hassan.
Yeah. That's very true. Oh, fucking open Chrome. Sorry about the language, guy.
Listening to Mr. Blue Sky right now.
You what?
Sandman.
Can I ban Daniel for that
I'm
one?
giving Mr. Blue Sky a little bit of a shout out. Lovely song.
Mr. Blue Sky by the
I love Mr. Blue
By
Sky.
the by the electric light. No, that's the
electric light Oscar.
orchestra.
Is it Mr. Blue Sky by Electric Light Orchestra or Mr. Blue Sky by Weezer?
We'll never know.
Ryan just said Usher.
What do you mean we'll never know? Tell us right now.
Okay, it's by the electric light.
Let's kill the pigs.
See if
till
Lewis
they are
ever
both
is refusing to tell you what he's listening to, just
Oh, it's
slap
this
the
fucking
phone
meme
goes on.
song. This song reminds me of Despicable Me. Any reason for that? Is it in Despicable Me?
Alfie.
Why is that image not poorly cropped? That's like the same image. Did you crop it the first time?
No, I took multiple images of Alfred. My whole camera roll is just filled with him.
You can't stop taking the images.
You could probably find Lewis's location on Google Maps with that image because if you notice in the picture frame there's a house reflecting in it.
I'm uploading this image to 4chan, I'm gonna dox you, Lewis.
Uh-oh, 46 Maryvale Road,
They're gonna go,
Irvine.
that dog is so ugly, I need to go kill it, and that's they're gonna find him.
KA1.
He's not even ugly, why do people keep saying it?
Why do you think that
He looks so grumpy all the time and he's never closed his mouth in his life.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Alfie in my room.
Get off in the
No, I like
podcast.
Alfie because he doesn't smell.
I think that every episode I should do a new
Nowhere to be seen.
thumbnail.
True.
It'll be interesting.
We're gonna start paying you, aren't we?
No.
10 quid.
But you know when we get some fucking like consistent viewer base, there's gonna be some drama where you go on Twitter, you're like, they didn't pay me for my work.
Maybe you didn't ask for your payment.
Alright, I'm stating right now that at the moment I don't want payment.
That's on the record, by the way.
That's on the record. Maybe in like the next 3 or 4 weeks I'll change my mind, but I'll
What would
start
be a clever
asking for
title?
1 quid.
What's a clever title for this episode?
Mr. Blue Sky by the Weezer.
That's
Mr.
not
Blue Sky
clever
by the
enough.
Weezer.
Now I'm listening
How-
to Daft Punk.
How long are we making this, by the way, guys? 'Cause
Just goes till we feel like we're done.
I've gotta eat some food.
Tends to be an hour. Maybe.
It's
I feel
almost
like
been
an
an hour.
hour's quite reasonable. What do you think, Ben?
Maybe we should start wrapping this up. Any last minute topics?
Well, I think we should all review.
I think this
the,
episode was just rambling, to be honest. I don't think we had a single topic
Well,
other than
first of all,
madness.
Kyle's a no-show again. Like, fucking hell, he was supposed to be on last episode.
Lem's a no-show.
Exactly.
Lem be like, can I be on? Can I be on? And then I was like, yeah, and then he doesn't show up.
Oh,
Typical
I'm
Lem.
really-
Typical Lem.
I think we all need to review the thumbnail for today.
that's great. You've done a fantastic job.
Thank you.
Fantastic job, Jeansy.
Thumbnail's dope.
Thanks, guys.
Why
I
does
tried
John get an
really
image and I
hard.
don't? Wait, I do. My dog. My dog's there for some reason.
My dog's there as well. Unwillingly.
My dog's there unwillingly. She's none the wiser.
Hugo, is that your cat?
Why is there a £10 note up there?
That cat is so ugly, I'm not gonna lie.
That's literally Big P.
It's called Big Pooh.
Wait, where's your
Oh,
your
yeah,
post right
yeah.
there?
Fuck.
Minuscule. One more.
Alright, I think we need to state our names and then
Alright.
say some things so people know who they're listening to.
Okay.
Hey,
so-
my name is John.
Yeah, but say your username as well.
Can't be
Wait, no,
bothered.
never mind. You don't have to. You don't have to. Hello, I'm Ben with 2 N's.
Who's
Hi.
next? Say your
Say your name,
username.
bitch.
Don't say it.
I'm not recording my screen this time, so they won't see your little green aura when you speak.
That's
We get
right.
Max as well. He added a lot this episode.
So much.
I'm jeansy.
Hey there. I'm Lewis with 2 dashes on each side. Well, 1 dash on each side.
That's true. Okay.
Alright, that's dope. Thanks for listening to the
Hey,
Pyaja
we've got more
Podcast
people.
episode 3.
Well, they don't want to say apparently.
Yeah,
I don't want to
fair
say anything because you've just made fun of my name.
It's okay.
Why isn't
Oh.
anime Hugo Dunk speaking?
Because he's
I
in
want-
the
Because he's in the
library.
library.
She just
Isn't it
laughed at your
sick?
name, Hugo, mate.
enough.
That's
You get
embarrassing.
anime in the name.
No, she fucking choked when she saw dunk.
Imagine having the last name Dunk.
True.
That's
Is it
embarrassing,
short for
Hugo.
Dunkin' Donuts?
Oh!
Oh!
Wait!
Probably
End on that
Oh my
banger right there.
Alright.
That was
See you
so
guys.
funny.
See you guys next time.
Alright, Pyaja later.
Pyaja later.
Catch you later.
Pyaja later.
Pyaja later.